Good morning, everyone. We're the Mission Submission Group, and today we're going to be talking about strategic analysis of eBay's operation in the United Kingdom. Let us start off by introducing ourselves. I am Olalekan. My teammates are Suresh, Jatushan, and Rashid. I will be doing the first part of this presentation, which involves a short introduction into our presentation and a brief background of eBay. Then I'll pass it on to Suresh, who will speak on external analysis, followed by Jatushan, who will speak on internal analysis. Then, which will lead us to strategic options that will be done by Rashid. And I'll take the last part of this presentation, which is implementation plan and selling our ideas. The purpose of this presentation is to review eBay's internal and external environment in the UK, understand how changes in consumer behavior, technology, and market competition affect its operations so that we can help come up with strategies that make it more competitive and achieve sustainable growth in the UK market. eBay is a multinational e-commerce company which was founded in America, which serves as an online marketplace for businesses and individuals to buy and sell goods and services. It was launched in the UK in 1999 and it has now become one of the largest online marketplaces in the country. It is known for connecting over 20 million active buyers and 300,000 small business sellers.
Thank you, my dear friend. I'm going to talk about the external analysis of eBay using PESTEL framework. PESTEL stands for political, economic, social, technological, environmental, and legal factors. These elements help us to understand the macro environmental influence on eBay's business. Now I'm going to talk about political factors affecting eBay. One key issue is the impact of post-Brexit customs regulations and UK's 2% digital services tax. These policies affect cross-border transactions by increasing costs and creating additional administrative steps. This makes international trade more complex for the platforms like eBay. Because of this, eBay must carefully manage new trade barriers and taxation policies while continuing to support to its domestic sellers. According to New Shang and Move, adapting to these political changes is essential to maintain competitiveness in the UK and also in the global market. In this slide, I am going to talk about economic factors that are affecting eBay. Under this, we can take the main thing is the cost of living crisis. Cost of living crisis make all the consumers spending low amount of money for their needs, which automatically leads up to inflation. And because of that, these people, the consumers, they usually get used to the second hand goods which are very cheaper price. So this is one main thing that comes under economic factors that will affect eBay. In this slide, I am going to talk about social factors that are affecting eBay. There's a growing public interest in sustainability and ethical consumption. UK shoppers are increasingly choosing refurbished and eco-friendly products over new ones. This shift in consumer behavior support eBay's better than new initiative, which promotes the reuse and resale of quality second-hand goods. By aligning with these social trends, eBay strengthens its reputation as a sustainable and a socially responsible marketplace. This slide focuses on technological factors affecting eBay. The rapid growth of artificial intelligence, automation, and mobile e-commerce is transforming the online retail landscape, as highlighted by Dr. Ashwani Mishra. To stay competitive, eBay is investing heavily in AI-driven personalization and fraud prevention systems. These technologies help create a safer, more tailored shopping experience for users, improving customer satisfaction and reinforcing eBay's position as a trusted and innovative e-commerce platform. Now I am going to talk about eBay's competitive position through Porter's five forces. Those forces are industry rivalry, threat of new entrants, threat of substitutes, bargaining power of buyers, bargaining power of suppliers. Now in next slides I am going to talk about these forces separately. Now I am going to talk about industry rivalry. It's very high for eBay because eBay has to compete with the platforms like Amazon, Etsy, and Facebook and Marketplace. There's a fierce competition on price, delivery speed, and trust. eBay responds through seller incentives and sustainability branding. For eBay, the threat of new entrants is considered moderate, while technological barriers are relatively low. A strong brand trust and the large network scale make it difficult for new competitors to gain traction. However, empowering social commerce platforms like TikTok Shop are beginning to challenge this position by attracting younger users and offering new ways to buy and sell online, which could increase competitive pressure in the future. For eBay, there are several key opportunities and threats shaping its future. Opportunities include the growing resale economy driven by sustainability trends and the expansion into AI-driven shopping and refurbished markets, which can boost personalization and trust. On the other hand, threats include increasingly price-sensitive consumers due to inflation and rising competition from integrated social commerce platforms like TikTok Shop and Facebook Marketplace, which continue to attract eBay's target audience.
Good morning, everyone. I'm going to talk about the internal analysis of eBay, focusing on three areas: Porter's value chain, prior analysis, and strength and weakness. These analyses help us to understand how eBay creates value, maintain its competitive advantages, and identify its internal capabilities. Starting with Porter's value chain, eBay's primary activities mainly revolve around its digital operations. Inbound logistics, eBay focus on digital infrastructure management, platform security, and partner integrations. In operation, its marketplace technology support over 1.5 billion listing over according to the 2024 annual report. Talking about outbound logistics are entirely digital. There is no physical logistics, but the eBay works with courier partner to help sellers deliver goods. In marketing and sales, eBay runs brand campaigns that promote circular commerce and SME empowerment. Finally, in the service, the company provides 24 into 7 customer support and AI powered seller assistance. In this slide, we are going to talk about the support activities. Its infrastructure include global IT system and data centers to ensure time and cybersecurity. Talking about HR management, focus on over 13,000 trained employees within innovation and ethical leadership. Talking about technology development, it is a major strength shown by investment in AI, augmented reality shopping and data analysis. Last one is procurement relies on outsourced technology and service partner to improve cost efficiency. Moving on to video analysis, which evaluate eBay's key resources and capabilities. Strong brand reputation, AI-powered recommendation system, and global marketplace network are value rare, animated, and well organized, giving a eBay sustained competitive advantage. The seller trust and the community are valuable, but not animated, so they give only a temporary advantage. Now we are going to talk about cost efficiency and scalability. Lead to competitive priority means rivals can easily match these trends. Lastly, we are going to talk about sustainable commerce. Initiate are valuable and organized, but temporarily advantages because other competitors can replace it. Overall, EB maintains long-term advantages through its technology and brand power. Finally, let's look at strengths and weakness. Strengths include a global trust brand and a diverse customer base. Next one is strong technology with data driven personalization. Next one is a strong strategic focus on sustainability and refurbished goods as highlighted by Theosaris and Czechoslovakia. Next, we are going to talk about the weaknesses. Heavy dependence on third party sellers for quality control. Next one is limited physical presence compared to Amazon's logistics network. And the last one is decline in auction based on differentiation. This insight shows that while eBay is strong in innovation and global search, it must address its operational limitation to stay competitive. To sum up, eBay's internal analysis reveals a strong digital foundation, powerful brand, and sustainable focus. However, the challenges remain in logistic and market differentiation. Thank you for listening. That's my end of my presentation.
Hello everyone, my name is Emre Hasibul Islam Rashid. Now I'm talking about strategic option short summary. Let's start with the short summary of eBay. eBay's strengths including its strong global brand presence, a focus on AI invention and commitment to sustainability. These factors give a competitive edge and help to stay relevant to the rapidly changing online retail environment. However, a key weakness is that eBay doesn't own its logistic infrastructure. It depends heavily on individual sales for deliveries. This can affect consistency and customer satisfaction. Looking at opportunities, these huge growth potential in the resale and published markets, as well as in technical invention. Customers are become more eco conscious and valuable affectable second hand and or refurbished goods. This align perfectly with eBay's platform. Now I'm talking about the two metrics. Moving on the two metrics which help translate the sort into the actionable strategies. The SO strategy focus on the expanding refurbished and circular commerce using eBay's brand trust and AI capabilities. The strategy leverage strategies to take advantage of opportunities. The ST strategy uses brand loyalty and verified sellers program to maintain the trust during the economic times. This helps EVs protect its market position against threats. The WO strategy suggests building fulfillment partnership with courier companies to overcome the lack of logistic infrastructure and improve delivery performance. And finally, the WT strategy processes diversity specific into service based marketplaces such as repair and the retails the reduce competitive risks. Now I'm talking about the safe evolution. In the final slide, we evaluate these four strategies using the safe framework: suitability, acceptability, feasibility, and effectiveness. The ASO strategy, which expanding circular and refunded commerce, scored the highest with a total of 38 points. It's the most suitable and effective option because it aligned with eBay's sustainability, goals and meets rising customers' demands for affectable, e-friendly products. The ST and WO strategies are also perform well, but are slightly less feasible or effective also. Manually, WT has the lowest score, meaning diversification into service might not be a impactful right now.
Thanks, Rashid. We've now come to the last part of this presentation, which is about selling our ideas and how we plan to implement these ideas. Our idea is simple. We plan to position eBay as the number one sustainable e-commerce platform in Europe. How do we plan to do this? We plan to do this by promoting refurbished, recycled, and locally sourced products. Why are we focused on these products? We focus on these products because they are they align with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. How do these products align with the Sustainable Development Goals? Because first of all, refurbished and recycled products reduce waste. Also, locally sourced products will help with the economy. What are the steps that we plan to take? Firstly, we plan to expand eBay refurbished program to all electronics and fashion categories. What is eBay refurbished? eBay refurbished is when a product is restored to its full working order by manufacturers or vetted sellers on the eBay refurbished program. We also want to partner with logistic companies like Royal Mail and DPD for green delivery. What is green delivery? Green delivery is a shipping method that minimizes effects on the environment through using eco-friendly methods such as electric cars, electric vehicles. And why are we partnering with these logistic companies? We're partnering with them because they are climate conscious and this will increase sustainability. Also, we can launch marketing campaigns such as Buy Smart, Live Green with eBay UK. This is These are some of the few steps that we can take to implement these ideas. And what are the possible outcomes from these ideas, from these steps? These steps will lead to strengthen brand loyalty and competitive differentiation, increase customer base seeking affordable, eco-friendly products, enhance reputation aligned with the UK's green economy initiatives. With these few points of ours, we hope we have been able to show you our idea and how we plan to implement them. Thank you.